Libra, you are up for the December Love Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. All right, so obviously this is the love reading. The general readings are already up for December for all of the signs. I will start working on the money readings after I finish the love readings, which will more than likely be Sunday. I will start working on those. So yeah, full moon in Gemini reading as well for the collective. I will do that. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I've said all of that, let's get into the reading. May I have the energy for Libra for December? May I have the energy for Libra for December? May I have the energy for Libra for December? What is it that Libra needs to hear? What is it that Libra needs to hear? What is it that Libra needs to hear? The new love is showing, and it's kind of interesting because I feel like that was on the bottom to begin with. So new person, unknown person at the bottom of the deck with new love. So some of you may have a new person coming in, or they may have already entered your life by the time that you listen to or watch this reading. Okay, may I have some cards, please? What is it that Libra needs to know? Thank you, whatever this is. How many is that? This 4. Okay, I'm going to take all 4 of them. I don't know what they are, but we're about to see. Oh, wow. Okay, I like this. So, I feel this is going to be past energy. Wallflower. And you'll see why in a minute. So Wallflower says limited potential, shy, withholding. I feel like you're going to step out of that. So if any of you have felt like a wallflower lately, or if you felt that your social life or your love life has been kind of dry, that's going to change. The next card is money. The next card is money. And it says wealth, luck, finances. So money. Something involving your money in December. And then the second card is Dating Queen. Opportunities, dates, abundance. Abundance is sticking out to me because we were just talking about money. So I really feel that for some of you, there is potential for a change in finances and resources that is coming up in December if you haven't stepped into it already. And that will free up more of your time when it comes to the Dating Queen. That will free up more of your time to go out with people and do that and socialize and date. And then the final card is travel, vacation, honeymoon, enjoyment. Again, I feel like that wallflower energy is the past energy, or it will become the past energy. I feel like once there's some type of infusion, that will give you almost like a new lease on life and will allow you to do some of the things that you haven't done or that you would like to do. Because I feel also, I don't know why commitments just came to my mind. Like you've had other commitments that hasn't allowed you to do the things you would like to do. And they can be financial commitments, family commitments, job commitments, whatever it is. Other things have been pulling at your bandwidth. So you've had to have kind of a bland life is what you've had to deal with. But now that's changing in December. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Bottom of the deck is short term. Now, for some of you with this travel, something just said to me that you may have a short-term fling. And I feel like it's going to be somewhere exotic. I don't feel like you're going to go from like Miami to Birmingham, Alabama, or whatever. So yeah, I don't feel like it's going to be something like that. I feel like it will be somewhere exotic where this may happen. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I also feel that with the short term, going back to new love, I don't think that you mind. It doesn't have to be forever. I think you'd be fine with a short fling or just having a good time. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get some color on this. May I have the love energy for Libra for December. May I have the love energy for Libra for December. May I have the love energy for Libra for December. Can we clarify the cards on the table? Okay, well, that's one card that's just coming out. Can we clarify the cards on the table? And I'll take this one too. Can we clarify the cards on the table? May I have some cards, please? Okay. Oh, yeah. You're stepping into your energy. That's what's going on. This is one of the things. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ten of Pentacles. This has been coming out in a few readings. So Ten of Pentacles, this is definitely a money confirmation. This is long-term wealth and stability. So there was a period, again, where you felt like you were left out. It's kind of interesting how in this particular deck, the roses are the pentacles, and for this it's wallflower, and then this is Five of Pentacles, where again it's like lack, feeling left out, not participating. Again, I feel like this is going to change, where this Five of Pentacles energy is past energy. So the card, and these two cards are the two that I picked. I didn't know what they were, but something told me to take them. And I'm glad I did because it makes sense with the reading. The second card is the Seven of Wands. So this is about being confident in who you are in your decisions and standing by your beliefs. I really feel that standing by your beliefs might bring in some type of new resource for you. Where, I'm trying to think how to phrase this. I feel that where you were a wallflower and you weren't noticed, there may be a situation that happens where you have to stand by your beliefs. In that particular situation, seeing someone seeing you step into who you are and being unapologetic about it and being decisive about it too, that will get you recognized, which may bring in some other type of resource for you. Maybe it could lead to a promotion. Maybe it could lead to another job offer at another company. Maybe it could lead to admiration. Maybe it could lead to someone wanting to help you because they see how sincere you are in whatever you're standing by. It could, connect to a lot of things. But I feel like that might be the thing that ushers in this resource or this new energy that carries you towards this particular money that's showing up in the reading. Now, the other card that came out is the Queen of Wands, which is Queen of Candles in this one. The Queen of Wands. And this is definitely being the center of attention. This is confident energy. It is having a magnetic personality. With the Queen of Wands energy, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female, the Queen of Wands is somebody who it's hard for them to take their eyes off of that individual. That is Queen of Wands energy. And the Queen of Wands is just that mesmerizing naturally. There isn't anything extra that the Queen of Wands has to do. The Queen of Wands automatically attracts other people because the Queen of Wands is the Queen of Wands. That's why the other people want to be in the energy and stuff. And this is really, with this with this dating queen card, I said beauty queen. I'm pretty sure I said beauty queen. But with this dating queen card, That is Queen of Wands energy. That is someone who is social. That is someone who is receiving gifts from people. That is someone who receives attention and has suitors knocking. Even someone might even want to fly you somewhere and do that. That's what that is. Now, the other card is the Knight of Cups. Again, talking about offers. This is one thing where, you know what I just heard in my head? I heard from Cindergirl to Cinderella. That's what I just heard in my head. From Cindergirl to Cinderella. I feel like I want to title this that. Even though that kind of boxes in, the reading in a way. Because obviously, men watch the readings too. Which, it could resonate. But yeah, I feel like from Cindergirl to Cinderella. Where you were a wallflower. But now, things are changing with the money. Where you're not left out in the cold. Where you stand by what you say in your beliefs and you speak up for yourself, or you're speaking up for yourself. You're having more of a social life. You're taking the time to see the world. And if not the world, maybe the rest of your country or the neighboring country or what have you. And you're very empowered and confident, which is attractive to people and brings in offers. The Knight of Cups or the Knight of Shells in this deck, which is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But that's what I feel. I really feel like it's a 180 type thing. It was, your life was going in one direction, but now due to these tweaks that have been made, it's taking it in a totally different direction. Where like you're the center of attention in doing that. So yeah, that is the energy that I'm picking up. And don't forget, 10 of Pentacles, and this confirms it because I just see it. Under the 10 of Pentacles is the 10 of Swords, which is feathers in this deck. So that means one cycle is ending and another one is beginning. And this cycle that's about to begin, because 10 of Pentacles is money. So for this one cycle ending and the new cycle beginning, this new cycle beginning is making you the center of attention. And being more social is what's happening. So that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.